Hello, my name is Nathan Dortch, here with my chintzy little handheld gaming device. Now, it's not the most earth-shattering project, but I like playing and making games. A lot of people like playing and watching games, so hopefully some people got to do at least some of those things from this project. Hardware-wise, project goal was pretty simple. Take this LCD, these LEDs to make up for how small the LCD is, and this joystick over here for control, wire them together in the Arduino, make some games. I did end up having to make this little mini breadboard with some cut-up resistors because the joystick wires do not bend, so couldn't just stick it in the breadboard like everything else. Also, in my planning phase, I severely overestimated how useful this LCD was going to be. It's basically 16 by 2 ASCII characters, which is not useful for anything more complicated than the Google Dinosaur game. So I decided to make a bunch of little tiny simple games, combine them together into a WarioWare style game called LEDware. You divide the screen in half. Over on this side is the name, the decrementing timer, your number of times you've won, which you have to get up to 10 by default, and the number of lives you have left. And the other side is your selector, that's the game board. And if we go look at the code, it's the biggest part of the project. It looks really big and long and complicated, but the main bit is this int game here changes based on which game you're playing at the time. And then the other 4 big parts of the project are a button interrupt, a timer interrupt, the game setup that the timer uses for its information, and the loop, which is mostly for the XY of the joystick, but also for some other stuff, like the game ending. And those all change based on which game you're currently in from the game variable. And if we go back over here to the video, we can see the couple of those games in action. The first is disarm, which spawns little markers. You navigate over to them, push the button, you're good. The next one after that is seek, which is the same thing, but the markers are invisible, so you have to follow the LEDs. The top and bottom light up if you're in the right row. These two light up if you're in the right column. So you just follow those, and when you get over 5 wins, they start getting harder. You start having to do more on those. Third game is match, which you just match your directional inputs to the LED. The fourth game is freeze, which is mainly just there to screw you up if you're hammering your buttons too fast. And the last game is my favorite. It's called jump. You can see the LED making a little jump rope pattern up and down and up and down, and you push the button up to jump, and then it follows you back down automatically. And if you screw up, you face plant, which is the little yellow LED. And otherwise, you win once you've got 10. You know, I had a lot more memory than I was expecting to at the end, but there's only so much you can do with this little screen and make it fun and not overstay your welcome. So this is what I ended up coming up with. I thought they were pretty fun. And yeah. Questions?